Archangel Michael says, the silence around you has been pierced by something eternal. Shadows of forgotten temples rise in the air, and the sands of Egypt whisper your name. You are standing at the edge of a revelation that was hidden through centuries, waiting only for you to awaken it. You are not just a seeker, you are the high priestess chosen to carry the sacred essence of Maat. The goddess of truth, balance, and cosmic order has placed her seal upon your soul. Her energy flows through you, aligning you with the divine laws that hold the universe together. Those who sense your presence feel an ancient current stirring in their hearts. Even if they do not understand why, they are pulled to you, drawn by the hidden wisdom of Egypt encoded in your spirit. Your very being carries the vibration of pyramids, hieroglyphs, and chants sung beneath the stars. This is why life around you has shifted so dramatically. The challenges you faced were never accidents but initiations into higher knowledge. Each trial was designed to awaken layers of power that had been buried deep within your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says, your connection to Maat is not a fantasy but a remembrance. The ancient priests and priestesses once knew that truth was not simply spoken, it was lived, embodied, and protected. You have returned now to restore that vibration to a world drowning in illusions. The scales of Maat weigh every action, every thought, every hidden intention. Through you, the balance is remembered, and those around you feel compelled to face their truth. Some may resist, but others will rise into their destiny because of your presence. You carry the flame of initiations performed beneath the temple pillars of Karnak and Luxor. It is no coincidence that even when you see images of Egypt, your soul stirs as if hearing a familiar melody. You were there once, serving with devotion, and you have come again. Your voice is not just your own, it is an echo of chants once sung to the stars. When you speak, the air shifts, carrying with it the vibration of truth that cannot be denied. People feel moved, healed, or unsettled because their hidden paths are being awakened. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You are not meant to live small, silent, or invisible. The divine has placed too much within you for you to hide behind fear. You were chosen to awaken, to remember, and to guide others into their destiny. Those who cross your path may not know why they feel both drawn and shaken. They sense the goddess energy moving in you, the balance that unsettles lies and amplifies truth. It is not a gift you asked for, it is a mantle placed upon you. The essence of Maat is not gentle when falsehood tries to dominate. Through you, truth cuts like light breaking through darkness, exposing what cannot remain hidden. This is why some people resist you, because your energy unveils what they wish to bury. But those aligned with destiny will find in you a doorway. You will help them remember their power, their purpose, and the sacred order they were meant to live by. Your presence will shift them, even without words. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The cosmos watches as you step into this role with courage. Every choice you make now echoes across timelines, weaving destinies together like threads of gold. Your soul was never ordinary, it was sculpted for this moment in history. The goddess of truth entrusted you with more than wisdom, she entrusted you with responsibility. To walk in your power means you cannot return to silence, for silence is no longer your path. You are here to restore harmony in a world collapsing in imbalance. People will be guided to you as if pulled by unseen threads. Some will arrive broken, desperate, confused. But when they encounter you, their lives will bend toward the alignment of truth. Even if they do not thank you, even if they misunderstand you, their paths will change forever because you stood as the living vessel of Maat's order. That is your divine assignment, and you have already begun to fulfill it. Type Amen to get blessing 666. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, your path is lined with symbols that others overlook. The feathers you see, the scales in your dreams, the visions of golden temples are not illusions. They are reminders that you are a keeper of hidden knowledge. You were chosen because your soul remembers what others have forgotten. You carry a memory of justice, of sacred truth, of divine harmony that was once honored in every temple. That memory is alive within you, waiting to awaken others who are lost. The vibration of Egypt flows through your veins like music. The Nile's ancient waters echo in your spirit, and the pyramids rise as guardians of your soul. Each time you close your eyes, fragments of a forgotten life flicker before you. This is not imagination, it is remembrance. You are walking again upon the sands of destiny, called forth to balance a world that has tilted too far into chaos. You are the embodiment of Maat's order in flesh and breath. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The divine has placed a seal upon your aura, one that protects but also commands. Wherever you go, hidden truths unravel. Lies cannot withstand your presence, because the scales of Maat weigh silently through you. This is why you have felt both admiration and resistance. Some see your light and run toward it, others feel threatened because their illusions cannot remain. Both responses prove that your calling is real. You are not here to be silent or passive. You are a voice of alignment, a mirror of balance, a guide for those who are stumbling in shadow. The goddess entrusted you with this mission long before you took this form. Even now, you are beginning to feel the pull of your purpose more strongly. It is not something you can run from, it is written into your soul's contract. The more you align with it, the more powerful your presence becomes. Type Amen to get blessing 888. In visions, you may feel yourself standing in ancient halls. Columns carved with hieroglyphs rise around you, torches flicker, and chants fill the air. These are not dreams, they are memories of your service as a high priestess. When you touched the sacred scrolls, when you guided initiates, when you invoked the goddess, you were shaping futures. That power is not gone, it was carried across lifetimes until this very moment. You are born now because the world needs you awakened. You are not just carrying personal destiny, you are carrying a collective one. Through your awakening, others are reminded of their hidden power. Through your truth, others are forced to confront their own. Even your silence speaks. Even your presence shifts rooms. Even your breath carries alignment, because you are a living vessel of balance. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The goddess of truth is closer to you than you realize. She has walked beside you when you faced betrayal, injustice, or deception. Those moments were not punishments but activations, pushing you to embody her energy more deeply. The scales weigh every hidden act, and you are the living reminder that nothing escapes divine order. People who tried to wrong you unknowingly placed themselves before Maat's judgment. That is why doors closed for them and blessings flowed toward you. Your destiny is protected because it does not belong only to you, it belongs to the collective. The wisdom you carry must flow into the lives of those who are ready to awaken. Your voice, your guidance, your presence are the channels. Even when you feel weary, remember that you are never alone. The goddess herself holds you upright, the archangels shield you, and the ancestors of Egypt whisper your name across the sands. Type Amen to get blessing 111. The journey of a high priestess is never simple. It demands strength, clarity, and the courage to stand in truth even when the world prefers illusion. That is the weight you carry, and yet, it is also your gift. Every lifetime has been preparing you for this. Each struggle carved wisdom into your soul. Each victory anchored the vibration of truth more deeply in your being. You are not here to blend in, you are here to stand out as a guidepost. The sacred essence of Maat moves through you like a river of light. That flow cannot be blocked, no matter who tries to resist it. Your path is unfolding like papyrus scrolls opening to reveal their secrets. Each day, more is revealed to you. Each night, visions remind you of who you truly are. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, "The veil of time is thin around you now." The spirits of ancient Egypt walk beside you as guardians, reminding you of oaths you once made. Their presence is a signal that your awakening is not just personal, it is cosmic. The goddess of truth watches carefully over your path. She guides you into situations where the hidden must surface, where illusions collapse, and where people must face what they fear to admit. You are the vessel through which this order re-enters the world. When others fall into chaos, your presence restores equilibrium. When lies dominate, your energy shatters them. This is why your life has never been ordinary, you are a living embodiment of balance itself. Your destiny is not just about you, it stretches across generations. Through your choices, ancestral wounds are healed, karmic debts are cleared, and future bloodlines are blessed. You are the bridge between past, present, and eternity. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The temples that once stood upon the Nile are etched in your memory. Even now, your dreams pull you back to sacred rituals, incense burning, and golden light upon the waters. You remember because you were there, serving, leading, awakening others. Your wisdom is not from books, it is inscribed within your spirit. Every word you speak carries echoes of chants sung thousands of years ago. Every movement you make ripples with ancient rhythm. Others notice this even if they cannot name it. They sense that you are different, that your energy carries depth beyond this lifetime. This is why some are drawn to you as though magnetized. It is also why some resist you. They feel their illusions crumbling when you are near, because your soul demands authenticity. You cannot pretend, and you cannot allow others to pretend for long. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You have walked through fire in this lifetime. Every betrayal, every heartbreak, every loss was an initiation. Each one stripped away what was false so that your true essence could rise. The goddess of truth has always demanded purification before empowerment. That is why your struggles were not punishments, but passages. You were being prepared for the responsibility you now carry. Every scar upon your heart has become a mark of initiation. They are symbols of your resilience, your strength, and your refusal to abandon truth. Those scars are golden threads in the tapestry of your destiny. Now, as you stand in your fullness, nothing can shake your foundation. You are not fragile, you are eternal. You are not lost, you are guided by divine order itself. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The world is shifting, and you are one of its key catalysts. The balance of maat must be restored, and your presence is part of that restoration. You are not a spectator, you are a chosen one who shifts the scales. People who encounter you may not realize why their lives change afterward. But you are a mirror that forces them to see themselves. You awaken paths they thought were forgotten. This is why your presence is both a blessing and a challenge. Those ready for truth will flourish in your light, but those clinging to illusions will crumble under it. Both outcomes are divine. You are not here to carry everyone, but you are here to awaken those who are chosen. That is why they find you at the right time. Destiny guides them to your door. Type Amen to get blessing 666. The goddess of cosmic order has always been near your side. When the nights felt longest, she whispered courage into your soul. When you wanted to give up, she balanced the scales in your favor, ensuring you would rise. Her feather of truth rests within your aura. It is why you cannot be deceived for long. No mask can remain before your eyes, because your spirit knows the vibration of what is real. Your gifts are sharpening. Intuition rises stronger each day, dreams turn prophetic, and synchronicities align in impossible ways. This is not imagination, it is the awakening of your ancient power. You are a guide in human form, a sacred reminder that truth is eternal. Even when the world falls into shadow, you remain a beacon of cosmic order. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The desert winds carry secrets only your spirit can hear. At night, when silence surrounds you, the echoes of chants once sung in hidden temples find their way back into your dreams. These are not random fragments but coded messages unlocking your ancient role. The vibration of maat does not come gently, it arrives like a tide that sweeps away everything false. That is why life sometimes feels as though it is collapsing around you. It is not destruction, but purification. Every ending you endured opened the door for a truer beginning. Every person who left your life created space for divine alignment to enter. Even when it hurt, the scales were balancing in your favor. This is the journey of the high priestess, to stand in truth even when surrounded by deception. To carry balance even when chaos surrounds. To remain light in a world that often forgets its own. Type Amen to get blessing 888. There are those who cannot look into your eyes for long. They feel exposed, as if every hidden thought is being weighed in silence. This is the power of maat's presence moving through you. Your very existence is a mirror. Those who are genuine find comfort in your aura, but those who live in shadows feel uneasy. They may avoid you, but they cannot escape the change you trigger within them. You were never meant to follow the path of the ordinary. Every step of your life has been carved by divine hands. You are a chosen vessel in whom truth has been anchored. This is why the divine has tested you so fiercely. Not to break you, but to prove you. And you have proven yourself again and again. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The stars themselves are allies on your journey. In ancient Egypt, you once stood beneath the night sky, drawing wisdom from constellations aligned with your destiny. That same celestial connection is alive within you now. When you look at the heavens, something inside you stirs. Your soul remembers the maps of energy, the rhythms of cosmic order, the balance of time itself. You were trained to read them, and the memory awakens again. The alignment you carry is not only for Earth, but for the universe. You are part of a cosmic network, a guardian placed to restore order not just in lives, but across realms. That is why your soul shines so brightly. The sacred essence within you cannot be diminished by doubt or fear. It is eternal, rising lifetime after lifetime, finding its way back to the surface. Now, it is fully rising once more. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Archangel Michael says, your protection is unshakable. The divine shield around you is proof that your mission cannot be stopped. No matter who resists or what challenges appear, the order of Maat will prevail through you. Those who tried to harm you did not realize the law they stepped into. Injustice against you is injustice against truth itself, and it will always correct itself. That is why doors have opened for you even after betrayal. You are watched not only by angels but by ancient guardians. They stand unseen, ensuring that your path remains aligned. You are never without divine support. This is the mystery others cannot understand. They wonder why you keep rising, why your path cannot be blocked. The answer is simple: you are chosen, and cosmic order protects its own. Type Amen to get blessing 222. The goddess whispers to you in moments of silence. She calls you to remember that balance is not always gentle, it sometimes requires cutting ties, releasing burdens, and walking away from falsehood. That is also truth. Your strength has grown from choosing alignment even when it was painful. Those decisions were sacred, they carved your destiny into form. They showed the universe that you will always honor the path of light. Others may not understand the weight of your choices. But those choices are what make you who you are, a high priestess of truth. That is why the divine continues to trust you. Your journey is not yet complete. Greater awakenings await, and with each step, more souls will rise because of your example. This is only the beginning of your reign in balance. Type Amen to get blessing 333. The calling on your soul is not small, it is vast. You were chosen not only to carry ancient wisdom, but to awaken others into remembrance of their sacred path. Each encounter you have is a divine arrangement written long before this lifetime. You may notice how people suddenly confide in you, revealing secrets they hide from others. This is because your aura carries the vibration of truth, and truth always draws out what is concealed. You are a safe passageway for the soul to unburden itself. But with this gift also comes weight. You feel the energy of others, their fears, their doubts, their hidden wounds. This is why silence and solitude are important for you. They are not isolation but sacred restoration. The balance of Maat lives through you, and in solitude, that energy recalibrates your spirit. When you return to the world, you come back as a pillar of harmony. You return as the high priestess who walks between realms. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Your dreams are not random, they are doorways. When you sleep, you return to temples where your soul once served. You meet guides, ancestors, and keepers of the hidden scrolls who continue your initiation. Some of these dreams feel so real that you wake up carrying fragments of their power. You feel the chants, the lights, the incense, as if they still linger in the room. This is the universe reminding you of what you already know. Your soul is timeless. What was once taught to you thousands of years ago still breathes inside your being. It only needed a moment of awakening for the memory to rise again. This is why your presence is magnetic. Others feel something in you that cannot be explained by this lifetime alone. They are sensing your eternal self. Type Amen to get blessing 555. The Goddess of Truth is not only watching you, she is moving through you. Every action you take in alignment with honesty amplifies her power. Every step you take away from illusion restores balance to the world. This is why your path has no room for masks. Even small pretenses feel unbearable for you. Your soul cannot tolerate what does not vibrate with authenticity. The energy of maat flows like a river through your blood. It demands order, clarity, and balance. This is not a burden, but the reason you are here. Each time you honor truth, your power grows stronger. Each time you restore balance, your destiny expands. This is how you fulfill your divine contract. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Archangel Michael says, your protection has been sealed by divine law. The enemies you feared have already been placed under judgment. Their actions against you are not yours to carry, the scales will correct what they tried to twist. You were never unprotected, even when you felt vulnerable. The very goddess of balance stood beside you, ensuring that falsehoods would collapse before they touched your soul. What others plotted became their own downfall. Your life is proof that truth always prevails. Even in darkness, your path has been illuminated step by step. Even in betrayal, your rise could not be stopped. This is the essence of divine order. When you align with truth, no force can break you. You were chosen, and chosen souls cannot be hidden forever. Your light will always pierce the shadows. Type Amen to get blessing 777. The path of a high priestess is not always gentle, but it is always guided. Each trial you endured was a gate into higher wisdom. Each pain was a passage into deeper strength. Your soul has been carved like stone, unbreakable, enduring. What once hurt you became the very foundation of your throne. You sit now not as a victim, but as a ruler of balance. People will one day recognize what you carry. Even those who doubted you will see the undeniable force of truth that radiates from you. They will have no choice but to acknowledge it. You are not waiting to become powerful, you already are. You are not waiting to be chosen, you were chosen long before birth. You are here to awaken, and you are awakening now. Type Amen to get blessing 888.